Fuck it, baby, we're live. What's up, everyone? We're back in the booth.
No headphones.
No headphones.
Can't
so
find them, so...
Really hope the sound's not fucked up on
Going
this
Wild
one.
West on this one.
But if it is, hey, suck my fucking dick, you know?
Oh, Will Smith on it.
Wiki wow, wiki wow, wiki wow. Wild breasts.
Before you get mad about me eating on the show, I'm not. I'm just finishing up some Chinese food I had from yesterday.
That's what he did.
What is that, a dumpling?
No, it's not. It's from yesterday. So it's like,
Oh, so it's fine?
well,
You ate yesterday.
They
Look,
don't
I'm
like
just
you
saying,
eating new food.
I'm just saying I'm just finishing something up from yesterday.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
I'm not.
You're not eating.
I'm not. Well, it's not like a new. Yeah.
It's not a new meal.
I'm not having. I didn't like start eating.
Cook something new.
Not.
No.
I was just wrapping something up from yesterday.
That's crazy because you weren't eating for probably the 40 minutes we've been here. Seemed like a good opportunity to have dumplings.
Well, I wanted to just finish something up.
Yeah. Really?
I just had something I got to take care
Yeah,
of.
you just had to finish it up. No, I get that. I get that. That makes sense. So we're back. I'm back from California. Arnold style.
Arnold style.
California.
California, yeah.
California. That's
California.
Arnold, baby.
Arnold.
Hell yeah, dude.
Arnold
Personal hero of mine. I don't know about you guys.
Schwarz. You know, in German that
No.
means say it.
Nope.
Well, in German it actually
It means say the N-word.
No, it doesn't mean say the N-word. Schwarz is like also the
It
whole.
means
It's
black.
Just
yeah.
double
People pointed that out.
the
before,
N-word, yeah.
Mhm.
Which is fun. If you're going to have the N-word in your name, don't pussyfoot around it. Go
Yeah.
double N-word. Although Germans hated Jews in the first part, isn't that the N-word in Hebrew?
He's Austrian.
Or whatever?
It's in Yiddish, which
Yiddish?
is kind of German.
Yeah, oh, Yiddish is a type of German.
Schwarze, it just means black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
How about shittish? That's what I call it.
yeah me too.
Take that with your bullshit language.
Wait, Yiddish is sort of German?
Sort of German, sort of Hebrew.
Interesting.
Slam dunk.
All the
Kind of ironic, huh?
Mm-hmm. I gotta get a timer going here. Sorry,
Why do you think kind of ironic?
isn't it?
I don't know. The big German, the big Jewish, modern Jewish
Like a black
language.
guy
We were
who's
brothers.
doing blackface. Like a Chinese guy
Free the
with a
Virginia
huge
governor.
ass dick.
Well, I think he's still free.
Free
Like a
him.
Mexican who gets employee of the month and never sleeps. He's got narcolepsy. Isn't it ironic? Like a Jewish guy who's bad with money.
Racist Alanis Morissette.
Like Indian who's not a creep. And he's good with women.
Shouts out to racist Alanis.
Shouts out to Liam Neeson.
Oh, yeah.
Got a friend of the show, Liam Neeson.
Eldest, so yeah, he said that,
He said he was racist 30 years ago.
Yeah.
yeah.
Honestly,
found out somebody's shoplifted some Bazooka Joe from my friend's store, and I was filled with a rage. I was filled with a rage that sent me out onto the streets, just hoping some black bastard would ask me what time it was, so I could clock him over the head with a shillelagh.
What the fuck did he say? He had
what was he? Yeah,
a
what did he-
codgel?
What? No, yeah, he said some sort of weapon that I didn't know what it was.
I don't know. Some kind of like
I was-
Gaelic weapon that's only
Oh, hell
used for
yeah.
hate crimes.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
assuming it was some sort of billy club with nails on the end.
Yeah,
or
right.
something.
Well, son, we used this when the Chinese first moved. Your great grandfather.
The best part of the
Takes it
quote
out
was
of a
when he said
fucking-
My
black
friend
bastard.
told
Yeah.
me that
Black
a
bastard's
curse was
pretty good.
placed upon her by a Chinaman.
Yeah.
I went out on the streets that night with a wand, hoping to stab some Chinaman in the eye. Just my eye-stabbing wand. Like every Irishman, I have an eye-stabbing wand.
Yeah, that's an Irish bar mitzvah.
Yeah.
This is your first hate crime.
Yeah.
That's all Marky Mark was doing, man.
Of course. Yeah.
How many,
He was
how
coming
many
of
black
age.
guys are in Ireland? There's the guy from Thin Lizzy.
Whoever plays on
That's it.
Celtic, there's probably a
Yeah.
center back.
I went out trying to
Celtics
beat up the
in
guy from
Scotland.
Thin Lizzy.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, whatever.
Well, went up. He tries. He's looking for the guy.
Yeah, he was trying to beat up the guy for losing.
Yeah. Liam Neeson fucked my ass tonight.
What a funny thing to say in an interview.
That you were racist
for no
30 years
reason, by
ago?
the way. It didn't feel like they pressed him on it. Or
well,
anything.
I know, and it's because it's like Liam Neeson has been at home watching all these things happen in the culture, like saying to his wife or whoever he lives with, he's
I
like,
think his wife got by the Lord.
"Oh, really?"
She died, and I think that sent him down.
She got murdered by God.
Yeah, and when anyone dies, they get got by God.
My wife was killed by God. And I was so mad I went out looking for the first black bastard I could find just to smash his face in with my Gulabrecht or whatever.
This is my Irish pet rock that I used to throw through the fucking orbital bone.
He really didn't need to say that. But what do you do if you were racist 30 years ago? You say you weren't racist 30 years ago? And then they find out you're racist
You can
30
probably
years ago,
say,
and then they
Look,
say you're a liar.
we're celebrities. We get it.
Yeah, as a
You know,
celeb, as a celeb.
as celebs, you have this impulse to chime in,
Yeah.
and it is never the correct impulse.
No,
I
just
stay off.
shut
No
up.
thanks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just shut
I
up.
never make my opinions on anything known.
Yeah.
I have none. I'm dumb as shit. Have I considered a hate crime? You'll never know.
I don't know.
Maybe,
I've
but
made
maybe
a couple
not.
opinions known.
Here's the thing: you can say you used to be racist. Don't say that you would
You
rove
try to
the
murder
streets
any
thinking
black
about
guy.
murdering a random black
Well,
guy.
what was funny is like the outrage about what he said was that like he went out on the streets hoping some black guy would provoke him so he could hit the guy back, and like no one's, I at least I haven't seen it, mad at like the implication that black people just go around assaulting whites.
Right.
They're
right,
mad
right.
that he says he would have retaliated.
Yeah.
So it's like the implication that that would happen is worse than like him saying he would beat some. He's just describing defending himself.
Yeah.
In the
That is a
hypothetical.
very meathead thing. Like that is a very I wish a motherfucker would.
Yeah.
That's all Liam was
Just
saying.
start with me, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I
this
mean,
is a
I wish a
meathead.
motherfucker would is fucking everywhere. Every group of people
That's
does.
what I mean.
That's what the internet is sitting
That's
online
what
saying,
I'm
I wish a
saying.
motherfucker would.
Yeah, he's just verbalizing that.
Yeah.
That's very. In fact, he's if anything, he's stealing Guido culture.
Yeah.
That's very
Yeah.
fucking, bro. Would you say, bro?
Mm-hmm.
You look at me, bro.
Yeah.
That's the moment he was wishing for.
Well, it's funny because this Liam thing is keeping that Jussie Smollett story in the news.
Why?
What's going on with
Because
that?
they kind of they work in tandem. Because like the whole argument is that like nobody's just going around looking for like gay black guys to beat up, and then Liam Neeson is like,
I went around looking for gay black guys. to beat up.
It wasn't a gay black guy. It was any black
I would take any kind of black
I was
guy
hoping
could
for a
find.
gay one because they'd be
They're
easier
to beat up. I had read online that
Their wrists weak.
as they're called, young bucks can be violent.
Yeah,
So I was hoping it was the rare gay black man
Liam Neeson
trying to rape his way into straightdom.
going to like a fucking black hospital, like waiting for someone on chemo to fucking look at him funny. Take that.
black
That's
hospital?
for raping.
it's a hospital with black people. in it.
Hospital black.
It's an
maybe
all
like
black hospital.
Yeah,
maybe like an HBCU.
Hospital. People all over the world. How you doing? I'm Dr. Don Cornelius. Welcome to Soul Hospital, where the only medicine is flavor. Come on, man. I just need insulin. Please stop dancing. Just stop dancing at me, man. Just give me the insulin. And our guest tonight is Peebo Bryson. I got the system featuring Shaka Khan.
Universal Hospital.
Welcome to Whole Train. Eating pussy all over the world.
I would love to host Whole Train.
I'm Dome Contidius.
Dumb cunt Elias.
Bring to you some of the finest, flyest pussy eating and dick sucking there is in entertainment today. It's just a bunch of people clapping and like sucking each other's dicks.
Yeah. Hey.
Woo! Go Stella! Go Stella! Go Stella! Go Stella! It's your birthday! It's your birthday!
Bum, bum, bum.
So,
what's your name? Who your crew?
So that's what happens at a black hospital?
100 dicks.
Yeah, that's what happens at black
That's
hospital.
basically the
Black-
And Liam
Black
Neeson is like,
Adams?
what the fuck is going on?
They're just dancing. What is this rape? Which one of you is the rapist?
How about a sequel called Schindler's Pissed?
Uh-oh.
And he goes around, he's under the impression
Finally.
that Hitler was black.
And he's like, he killed 6 million of my friends.
So I rove Germany.
And now I'm going around Germany
Black bastard. Fine.
With some sort of weird Irish charm brick. With a brick with Gaelic scriptures all over it.
Was
waiting
it a brick?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know what that word was.
Yeah. I didn't even read enough all of that. I just saw the headlines.
Yeah.
It's enough for me, man. That's how I take my news in.
Yeah.
Eldest said that
No facts, only
facts.
feeling, baby.
That's it.
I like
dude.
the sense.
I'm the
stories.
reverse Ben Shapiro, baby.
I don't even make it all the way through a headline anymore. I'm half the headline.
That's right. Unless
Yeah.
there's tits at the end of it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. This Jussie Smollett thing is like insane, though.
So what is it? I've missed anything that's happened in the last week. I've been on drugs for. So I
I've
haven't
been in La La Land,
dude.
you know?
I've been on. Yeah, I'm gonna be sober after this. My brain got too much shit going. I was on edibles every day. I was doing acid and shroomies. Fun time, by the way. Shouts out to everyone who came out to see me in L.A. Them shows rocked my cock off. The Lodge Room shouts out. My boy Grogov. Thank you for that shit.
Well, if you want an update,
Yeah, what happened?
So-
Fill me in.
well, the initial story was that he got jumped by two guys screaming, "This is MAGA country," dressed in all black. He couldn't tell what race they
They
were.
put a
Okay.
noose around his neck.
They put a noose around his neck, beat him up, broke his ribs.
Damn. That's
So
fucked up.
then the police are involved, and it seems like the Chicago Police Department from the jump was like, this was bullshit. But because it's so politicized, they're like, we're going to just investigate the shit out of this. and
Yeah.
Prove
Do our
without
due
it,
diligence.
prove without a doubt that this guy's lying before they even like suggest that, really.
Yeah, that seems very Black's Rule, like that. Remember
What?
that guy? That
Yeah,
guy who
yeah,
had that
yeah.
graffiti, that Black's Rule graffiti.
Oh yeah,
The fake hate
that
crime.
old
or
guy?
whatever.
Yeah.
So they pulled all this security footage, and there's like a 60-second window where he's not on camera. There's nobody else. Like there's two people of interest that they were looking for, who are just the only other people that happen to be in the area anytime.
Not wearing the hat.
Yeah. Well, there was never a claim that they were wearing the hat.
Oh, I thought they were.
No one ever said they were wearing the hat. Somebody said that the report was that they yelled, "This is MAGA country," which was corroborated by his manager, who was supposedly on the phone with him at the time of the assault. And the manager heard the guy say, "This is MAGA country" over the phone.
Chicago is
That's what these guys yelled.
Chicago.
This is MAGA country.
MAGA country.
Anyways, there's like 60 seconds or less that he's not on camera. So he disappears from camera and then reappears like 60 seconds later, still holding the sandwich from Subway, walking into his, hotel with the noose around his neck. Or like the rope just sort of draped around his neck.
Oh, he kept his sandwich though.
He kept
Is he
his
fucked
sandwich.
up looking? Is his face fucked up?
They never released that video.
Yeah.
The only video that's been released is that still image of those two persons of interest. He wouldn't show the police his phone records to prove that he was on the phone with the manager, and because he's not under investigation, they can't. I mean, they would have to get a subpoena to get these
Right.
phone records, which I wouldn't be surprised if they're just doing,
Right.
because it puts the Chicago Police Department in a difficult position because they're racist and they
Yeah.
had a
They
secret
murder.
prison where they torture black people.
Right.
And they concealed all this evidence in the Laquan McDonald case. So for there to be a major hate crime on a celebrity in Chicago and the CPD to instantly say this is a hoax, they
Right.
can't do.
You got to do your due diligence.
They also can't even intimate that from the get go. But it's also I wouldn't put it past them to investigate this with the intention of disproving that it happened.
right.
That's why you can really only look at the evidence in the case, and so far what they've pulled up is that there's no evidence of this attack.
Damn.
Yeah.
That'd be tough
So
to
they
go
had
back to
at
back
2
with the
a.m.
Indian guy and this guy. These both being
What?
that'd be a tough back to back on the liberal shit you share.
It really
Nice stories.
Drum guy?
It really
to go
wouldn't.
from drum guy to this guy would
Because
be a couple tough L's.
They won't acknowledge it if they prove without a doubt that it was a hoax. The media won't acknowledge it. There may be like a small correction, but this will be a thing because the thinking is going to be like, well, we won't address this because this will give like, credence to all this like fake news stuff or whatever, and just be like throwing gas on the fire. But it doesn't matter because they've already lost all the people that are like observing this casually. Like a lot of people think this story is bullshit. A lot of people don't. But like
all I've seen is that I didn't even like. It seemed weird to me, but I didn't look into it at all, and it seemed like it was real from the amount of people.
You thought this was real?
I mean, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. It just what I'm
was
saying
like,
is
prayers up. For
it seemed like some guy got fucked up, and I didn't look into it at all. So it appears that it's real from like It just seems it just seems like because real people are talking about it. And I wasn't paying attention to it at all. Like I said, doing edibles.
I know it's like a garbage metric.
It was 2 a.m. and it was negative 20 degrees outside. And they had a noose and bleach on them. That's what he said.
Yeah, that's tough.
There's
a lot going on. So wait, the guy didn't get fucked up, or he did get fucked up, or what?
The only image of him fucked up is him like FaceTiming somebody. It's a still image of a FaceTime where there's like some small cut under his eye, which doesn't look like it's there when he's in concert like 3 days later, where he also had to like clarify that his ribs were never broken and he was never hospitalized. So those parts of the story got walked back like immediately. So now there's no like brutal beating anymore.
Oh, interesting.
And he's saying they bit him.
Well, he said he fought. They bit him.
That's now the story is that they bit him.
They said this is MAGA country, and then they took a little.
Let me get a little taste of this though. This is MAGA country, but
I would love it if there was a racist going around biting people, like a 6-year-old would.
Get out!
Yeah,
this is our country.
But
yeah, that's a weird story.
Yeah, that sounds fake.
Yeah, no, I mean it definitely sounds fake. It's just that like, but then there's no real evidence that it is fake though. I mean, because it's like to say like, oh wow, there's only 60 seconds where he's not on camera. It's like getting your ass kicked can happen pretty fucking quick.
Very.
You run up and jump somebody, that's like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
If you count that out in your head, it's like not. It's really
a long time.
It does not take that long to run up, fucking stomp somebody's head in, yell something, and run away.
Totally.
And if the guy's like shook from that happening, I can see him just getting up and like taking his bag and going into his hotel room. Yeah. There's no reason why he would need to, people are like, he didn't take the noose off right away. All of that I buy, if that were to happen.
Yeah.
It's just that like, what are the odds that it's this fucking short window? And it's also if
it's fake.
Original details of the case. It's like, some guys are wandering around Chicago, about like if he was being stalked for a while, maybe. And that was the other thing. The neighbor said she saw like some redneck, wearing like hunting socks with a rope, hanging out his apartment like hours earlier, a couple hours prior. Well, the police look into that. There's zero surveillance footage of the guy. The description of the person hanging around the apartment doesn't match the ones.
Elmer Fudd.
It's just it's the neighbor's just like making shit up.
Right.
And then the robe she described differed significantly from like the one in the that they collected and brought into evidence.
It was a sweet the rope she saw was awesome.
I am the only one that gives a shit about this story.
I don't think anyone.
Nobody fucking cares.
I don't care.
But whatever. Who gives a shit?
If he made it up, he's fucking.
No one will talk to me about it.
Yeah, you have to do it on air.
Yes. I have to force people to listen to me.
This is Emmett Till all over again, right, Nick?
Yeah.
Just making it up.
That bitch made it up.
Emmett Till?
Yeah.
He's dead.
No, the woman.
I know. I was saying like,
Maybe he just sweetened it. Maybe it was like they did fuck his ass up, but they weren't like.
Where would he get a
MAGA
rope
country?
from?
Well, now the cops are like.
So he was just carrying around a rope?
The cops are going through security footage from like every hardware store and every place that sells ropes.
No.
They're like, yeah, we're going to figure out who bought this rope.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Dude, I would be. If I was him and I made this shit up, I'd be like, nah, it's actually all good.
Well, I mean, he better hope they don't find him because if like the cops are going to the extent, if they think that he's lying, and they're fucking wasting the resources to go through all that footage, to find somebody buying rope at a hardware store, it's like that's not the kind of shit that they just
also,
let slide.
Someone might have just had rope, right?
What do you mean?
So the guy who did it could have just had rope.
That's the other thing too. Is you come at it from the other angle. It's like I understand like even like the Sadie Doyle shit where you go on Twitter and you're like, I was on my way home and 3 Bernie Bros came up and called me a slut. You know? And it's like, obviously that didn't happen. I just happened to walk past a Bernie Sanders rally and they were chanting "Kill all women." You know, like that's one.
Which is
thing.
why I support him. By the way,
That's one thing.
Yeah.
Like saying you got beat up and jumped and calling the police and involving all these other people, like that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it doesn't.
That's true. It is insane.
It's fucking way too much effort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably... I don't know. I don't care.
I'm saying I
probably get fucked
I think
up.
it was probably
I think,
If
and
it-
I think this is, you use Occam's razor here.
Yes.
He had the
He was
rope because
jacking
he was
off.
kidnapping a young boy to rape. As we know, all homosexuals are pedophiles. He was kidnapping a young boy who bites people, children.
Yeah. Oh,
He got
shit.
bitten.
Oh.
He was on the phone with the manager who was like, describe his body. Let me hear more about this boy that we're taking back to the island. And, you know, the boy ran away or whatever and that's why he doesn't show up on camera because he's so
He's
small.
so little.
Right, he's so tiny.
Yes,
Yeah, children are-
absolutely. Yeah. And he was trying to say grandma, but it sounded like MAGA.
Yeah, right.
you should
you know?
just start a second podcast, like a serial style podcast.
Dude, I was just saying
Where
this the
you-
other day. I would
where
love to
you
do like an
investigate.
extremely high production value true crime podcast.
Yeah.
Where I go like I pick some small town and I pick some unsolved mystery and I fucking interview everyone and then I just accuse them all of being child rapists. Every single person I interview. But there was something off about Mark. Something in his demeanor. Is it possible that he rapes children? Boo, 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 doo, boo, boo, boo.
The grieving
Coming up on
father.
Serial. On the next episode of Serial. I'm never going to see her grow up. I mean, we're not going to... Did you rape your daughter? What the fuck?
I was in Iraq when it happened.
But we looked it up. We get that Don Shipley guy. Yes, I looked it up. It's true. Not only was he in Iraq, he is a Navy SEAL. He is, in fact, a Navy SEAL.
I don't know that guy.
Yeah,
Don
who's
Ship-
that? Busey?
No, Don Shipley is the guy that does like stolen valor vids.
Oh, yeah.
He's the former Navy SEAL whose like hairline starts like on the bridge of his nose.
Hell yeah. Damn, I'm jealous.
Yeah, no, his hair starts. It's like right above his eyebrows.
Like Ken Burns vibe?
It's. I mean, it doesn't make any sense.
No, not like Kim Burns. Kim Burns has a little doll wig.
We looked
You think
into
Ken
this
Burns
guy,
is wearing a
and it
piece?
turns out his story is bullshit. Yeah, he's got this like weird like central PA
Shit
accent.
is so funny when they just a clearly retarded person at a bus stop.
yeah.
It's like,
They're cold.
I was on the Navy SEALs.
Look, this is his.
Yeah,
look at his hairline.
yeah.
There's like
Damn.
an inch.
That's weird.
An
Yeah, that's-
inch and a quarter.
That's a wig.
That's
No, it's not a
beautiful.
wig. He just has a low hairline.
No, no one's hairline looks like that.
Don Shipley's does.
Dude, don't fucking...
Are you saying Don
Don't
Shipley
disrespect-
stole valor?
Don't disrespect
Yeah,
the
he's
ship.
stealing. He's stealing.
First of
hair
all,
pers-
getting a hair piece is not stealing valor.
Yeah, it
okay?
is stuff.
First of all, I don't have one, and I never will. I'm just saying, philosophically speaking,
Yes.
there is nothing wrong with augmenting your natural state with a wig or a you comb your hair, don't you?
Yeah, my
You
beautiful,
care
luscious
about how
love.
it looks, right?
No, I don't comb it.
You comb it.
No,
You wash it.
I
Now
wash it
maintenance.
on occasion.
we
yeah.
got a letter
Care how
from
you
a
look?
viewer that said that my hairline is stolen valor. So I looked into it. And
I don't
it's not.
think his hair
Please
is
shut
real.
up.
Wow.
Do you think that do you think that if someone prefers a man with an uncut dick, do you think that I could say that that's ableist?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Is my disability is that I have
You're Jewish.
I'm without foreskin.
You're Jewish.
Well, you can bet on it. I bet the
Yep.
You can bet on whether or not having a foreskin is ableist.
And by the
On
way, let me say
betdsa.com.
something. No one has ever preferred it. There's people have been like, well, that's fun. And one girl refused to suck me off, Jewish, by the way, because of my foreskin.
What a bitch.
She was a bitch.
And I
honestly.
heard somebody wouldn't suck off my fat friend and his tiny, uncircumcised dick. And I went out looking for the first black bastard I could find.
Avenge me, Liam.
And
Avenge my dryly jacked dick that
I
night.
went out to beat up the first black bastard I could see.
Yeah, you can bet on that shit though.
At BetDSI.com, the premier sports betting website. Over 20 years in business.
Mm-hmm.
Folks, Don Shipley here for BetDSI.com. This is not a celebrity impersonation, nor is Don Shipley a celebrity. He is an individual who
With a YouTube account.
with a YouTube account who I am claiming is here right now endorsing BetDSI.com using his likeness without permission.
BetDSI completely supports the use of Don Shipley's likeness without his permission.
It'd be great if it's a guy that goes around, like outing fake Navy SEALs, just has somebody pretending to be him everywhere. That is not the real Don Shipley. My name is Don Shipley, the real Navy SEAL. I'm gonna make an account outing Don Shipley.
Yeah.
That is the fake Don Shipley.
Fake Don Shipley.
I am the real Don
Was he a
Shipley.
Navy SEAL?
Yeah, he was a Navy SEAL.
Okay, that makes sense.
Allegedly.
That would be so lame if he wasn't in the Army at all and he was just like
It would make more sense.
The Army SEAls, baby.
the Army SEAls, dude.
If he was a liar and he was trying to out all the other liars,
Yeah.
that'd be perfect.
No, man, snitches, dude. Fuck snitches.
I'm waiting for him to just like go political, you know.
Yeah.
He's like, today we checked to see if Christine Blasey Ford is stealing valor. I pulled her military records. Turns out she was never even in the Army. And everyone knows that women only get raped in the Army.
They don't only, Don. It's, certainly it's one of the preferred destinations.
Well, that's it for today's episode.
Yeah, and you can put money on if
You can
that's
bet money on it.
good or
Bet
not.
money on it at bet money on the Wounded Warrior Project at BetDSI.com. They got 24/7 customer service. Call them up, bitch.
Call
Say,
them
hey,
up.
I just wanted to say you never have any reason to because their service is perfect.
Perfect, and they pay out winners.
They got an award-winning mobile app that is used in anywhere.
Live
Planes,
in-game
trains,
wagering.
automobiles. Even in the heat of combat. I remember
That's right.
using the BetDSI app when I was 20 feet underwater playing explosives underneath the Chuck E. Cheese in Wilmington, Delaware. They got one on the waterfront. You can swim underneath it. We playing explosives under the ball pit.
Why were you doing that,
So
John?
I don't know. I don't want to. That's top secret. That's
Seems like a lot
classified.
of civilian lives were at stake there.
That's,
that's
tier 1 classified information.
Were you on official orders?
I
What
was-
was the
it was
mission?
the-
What was the objective?
It
of
was
the mission?
Operation Risky Business, and we were doing. Listen, shut up for a second here. Listen,
Okay, sorry, man.
yeah. Award-winning mobile app. They got 24/7 customer service. The website is BetDSI.com.
BetDSI.com. That's one of the key pieces
One
of
of the
information
one of the-
about them.
One of the one
Is
of
that
those
their
interest-
website
One of those interesting things about them
is actually bet.
is that you can go to
DSI.com.
BetDSI.com.
You don't have to put in www.
No.
What
Or
happened to www?
Or the HTTPS : / or
What,
whatever.
I feel like that shit they used to tell you to do it.
Well, you can
Completely
bet on
out of
everything, and they offer live in-game wagering. You can make plays throughout the entire games and events. Wow. Here's what we're going to be betting on this week.
You got the Lakers missing.
So when
the
you sign
playoffs.
up, make sure you use promo code COME120 so they know we sent you. That's CUM120. When you sign up, you've got some options. You can just play and cash out, or you can take the bonus money, which is like getting a casino cop up front before you've
bitch.
played at the table.
Wow.
1,600 cash.
It has a rollover requirement, but it's free cash. So if you're going to be in the sports book, which is where we like to gamble,
We love to gamble.
we
there.
love gambling in there. If you use promo code COME120, CUM120, up to $1,000, they're going to give you 60% bonus cash, which would turn $1,000 into $1,600 to play with. So once again, that's betdsi.com, COME120. Let's start the show.
Let's start that shit.
Dun, dun. Dong, 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 dong.
So
Yeah.
Lewis is telling people I'm dead, I guess.
Yeah.
Why is he
was
doing that?
doing
He
that
thinks
for
that's a
weeks.
good prank.
It is a good prank.
I don't think it's a very nice prank at all.
In the sense that it's annoying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess it's a good prank.
Yeah.
Guess what? Louis J. Gomez dead.
He's
R.I.P.
actually dead.
1971 to 2019.
Right.
He was. What does that make him? 40.
Lewis
8
is
years
dead.
old.
Lewis is dead, and we enslaved his son.
He's dead. His son dead.
His son, no, his son is our indentured servant.
No, he's
Son,
mad that I
my son. He's my
Yeah,
son now.
yeah.
I canceled the
Raising
last
him in the
Real Ass
Jewish faith.
podcast last minute to do a voiceover audition.
Oh yeah,
Which, like, look,
Oh.
man, we're all just trying to pay our rent.
We're in show
Oh, yeah.
business.
You know,
You know.
scraping.
We're just scraping by out here.
But also, yeah, fuck that.
We're
dude. Get an audition.
multidisciplinary.
you know, I need that hummus commercial money.
Sabra Hummus, great
Mm-hmm.
supporters of the
Was
state
it
of
Sabra?
Israel.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you,
that
Nick.
you just like the commercial starts and you hear like the sounds of like a riot at the border wall. And then like oh, these rocks taste terrible. And they're like, dip it in some Saba hummus. And like, I guess they taste better now. And they're like, why are you eating the rocks? They're like, who cares? Let's just shoot these children. Sabra hummus. Let's just shoot these children.
Let's just kill these children.
Let's just shoot these children.
And you got the spot?
Well, they said, please just
They
read.
were
them.
like, please just say
And
it's
you're
for
like,
me.
no, I brought my own copy.
Yeah. Anytime like I do a commercial audition where they're like, yeah, just feel free to play around with it and improvise in this. I always go Holocaust joke. He's like, fuck you. Because what that means is like, yeah, feel free to just write our commercial for us.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just use the best
Geico,
shit.
6
Yeah.
million.
Right.
Sounds a
Yeah.
little high.
Yeah. Feel free to try and get our company in trouble because we didn't want to do the work.
Yep. Sabra hummus.
Mm-hmm.
Take that, you little rock throwing piece of shit.
Well, I mean, you can't say that they're innocent. The last time around, they were flying kites with fire in them.
That's
Fire kites.
Fire kites.
right. I know.
Guess what
There's
you
nothing
get?
scarier,
Yeah.
dude, than a fucking. If
Can
I
you
saw a
imagine the
kite
people of Israel
or
in
like
terror?
a weaponized pogo stick,
Yeah.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
that's the kind of shit Israel.
My favorite shit is like they're like, no,
Cognizant of.
this is a propaganda by hummus. They're using children as human shields. It's like, then don't shoot the human shields.
No, you mean Hamas, not hummus.
Did I say hummus?
Yeah.
You did.
Well,
You got hummus. You got delicious Sabra
look,
hummus.
dude, I'm
on the
brand
brain.
loyal. You know,
Yeah.
once I'm trying to sell somebody's product,
Mhm.
I'm in the fucking zone. You know,
So
it's
true.
me, you. This is a message to any advertisers out there
Yeah.
that are looking for a revolutionary new style of marketing that we're introducing
Yes.
called destroying your brand's image. So that you can get your company's name
Exactly.
in front of like roughly 100,000 mostly racist teenagers.
Right. Yes.
Who don't have any money of their
Who
own.
don't, but are willing to steal from their parents.
Are willing to spend
Yeah.
their parents' money on dick pills. if your demographic is 17-year-olds with erectile dysfunction,
Let us sell them stuff.
No
hey,
bitches.
yeah,
They need stuff to drink. We don't have some kind of beverage sponsor.
mhm.
We should get.
We should get into partnership with Nelly. Bring back pimp juice.
yeah,
We should have an alcohol that we sell.
We should.
Like a
Ciroc. Yep.
Yeah.
yeah.
Coconut.
I'm
flavor.
selling. We actually have a special Come Town liquor that's just hypnotic mixed with Nutella.
That sounds awesome.
And yeah,
chocolate.
yeah. But get this, folks. You're not allowed to make it at home. If you do, you're going to jail.
We're gonna kill you.
Yeah.
We're gonna fucking find
We're gonna
you.
have a
Illegal,
gun
'cause
and we're gonna
We're gonna bring a gun to your house and kill you and your family.
kill you and your most loved ones.
It's a patented secret.
We're gonna be
recipe.
like, who do you love the most? And then we shoot them in the fucking head.
I
Yeah,
can't
we
wait to
we
kill
put a
your
gun
fucking
in your
mom.
baby sister's hands and make her shoot your parents,
Mm-hmm.
or we put a gun to her head and say, "We're gonna kill you if you don't kill your parents." And your parents, through tears, have to beg your baby sister to kill them.
Kill them. Yeah. She has so much life to live.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so don't make the drink at home, guys. We don't want to have to do that.
Yeah. That
we
would
will.
be a real
But
bummer.
if you want to go to cometownliquor.com, we are selling our pre-mixed hypnotic and Nutella.
WNLICKHER.
Yeah.
Do you
And
remember?
every single
.com.
dollar goes to every single dollar after profits goes to charity.
That's right. Yeah, that's the stripper's name.
Dude, I worked with the guy that closed on that.
Really?
Yeah. You know who it was.
Oh, that's right. That was a hilarious
Yeah,
weekend.
dude, that week was great.
Our beautiful fucking adventure through Canton.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Adam,
Isn't
you ever have friends?
Isn't it nice to be
Yeah,
nostalgic? Do you have stuff?
Actually, you have way more friends than we do.
Do you ever reminisce? Well, you know,
Stav's got a lot of
I have
friends.
plenty of friends.
I guess it's just me that doesn't have any
Yeah,
friends.
it's actually you. Yeah,
Most
Now that I think
comics
about
don't
it.
have friends. Stav and I are weird that we have friends.
yeah. We from childhood. You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the boys. It was fun going out there, going to LA, and just doing drugs with the squadron.
Who'd you have on the
George
roster?
and Eldis.
George Eldis?
Mm-hmm.
Good. I'm glad Eldis had a nice trip.
He did. You know what Eldis's take on the Liam Neeson thing was?
What was that?
He was keeping it real.
I agree.
And can I be honest? He truly was
How
keeping
can
it
you?
real.
Why is keeping it real not allowed anymore? Why is
He
that
kept
against
it.
the
A buck. My man kept it fully 100.
cancel?
But it's like, I mean,
Cancel
literally what
culture.
you're saying is true, though. It's like
I know.
Liam Neeson just spoke honestly.
That's what I am.
That's
About,
what I was
like,
saying earlier.
pretty normal, like, human reaction to something. You know, it's like, what the fuck does it... And then, like, the point that he was making was about, like, all this rage and, like, online aggression or whatever. And it completely fell on deaf ears with all these people.
Yeah.
Right. You
Culture
have to
shit.
lie
The
about
the
it.
world is ruined.
Yep.
You know, you just got to hang out with your boys.
Uh-huh.
You know, pretend to be Don Shipley.
Never tell the
And
truth.
do your own high production value true crime podcast
Absolutely
as
correct.
Don Shipley,
Where you
trying
call-
to find his own rapist.
His own rapist.
Yeah, I'm Don Shipley, and I was raped. I'm going around the country confronting fake Navy SEALs. Did you rape me? Were you the one that did it?
Is SEAL an acronym?
Yeah.
What does it stand
Super
for?
extraordinary ass cheek liquor.
Ass cheek liquor.
Sexy and always looking.
Sexy, educated, athletic, and leisurely.
That's
Single,
not bad.
single, educated African lady.
Oh, I want me some seal.
I'm Don Shipley, a single, educated African lady. And I'm looking for a man that wants to help raise my son. I'm not looking for a boy. What I want is a man's. I'm tired of all these fake ass mans that are unwilling to raise my son. Latretus.
Latrinas.
Yeah. You ain't my daddy. Latretus, don't talk to him like that. He could be.
Just naming your son after where you piss. Porta potties.
Yeah.
Porta potties. Don't be doing that shit.
Are we gonna talk about this blackface shit? The
Yes.
governors?
Yeah, salute.
There's another blackface Virginia.
Another
The
Virginia.
Bustoner.
Another Virginia governor having his free speech attacked.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess dragon culture. You can't admit that you did blackface and dressed up in a Klan
The best
uniform
part
in
was
your
that we-
medical school
yeah,
yearbook.
hilarious.
It wasn't even like a high school or
Yeah, dude,
it was
those guys
medical
are
school.
doctors. Damn. Man, our society is kind of racist, huh?
The thing is you can
Fun.
still do blackface. You just have to be like, yeah, it's funny to me. It was funny for me to do it. I don't know.
No, I think the last document.
No, you don't understand. It's not racist. It's funny.
It was a good bit.
It's hilarious.
What's his
Yeah.
name? Iron
No,
Man.
you don't get it. I'm not actually black.
Yeah.
I put on makeup to look like a black
Yeah.
person, and it's a joke.
Robert Downey Jr. is going to go down as the last
That marks
blackface
it.
pass
Yes,
that
absolutely.
society has ever.
That is a
that
big
they will grant.
tentpole.
That's the last one.
Well, I told you, I
one.
read that interview with him where he like didn't get it.
He didn't get the bit.
He's
That
saying
movie
things
is brilliant.
The movie is great, but he's saying things in. I got to pull it up, but he's saying things in the interview where he's like, I really started to like feel like a black person. Like he's like being.
Oh no.
He's
He went
talking.
method.
He's doing what
He's just
the
as
actor
dumb
is
as
making
the
yeah,
character.
what the
Yeah.
Kirk
That's
Lazarus
so
guy
bad.
would have fucking
Actors
said.
are so stupid, dude.
You know.
They are so stupid.
I know. Not as smart as fucking us, dude.
Yeah, us geniuses.
Boom. The best part, and we talked about it off mic, was that someone asked him if he could still moonwalk.
Yep.
And
And
my
then he
man
was about to do it.
truly was thinking about it.
And then his cunt wife told him not
that
to.
dumb bitch robbed us
Fucking whore.
of the best clip of all time.
It would have
Yeah.
been
a man at his blackface
moonwalk-
conference.
to
His
moonwalk
apology
at a
blackface conference.
at a
news
blackface
conference.
news conference to do the moonwalk while trying to save face and say that you're not resigning.
But if he had done that, he would have been the absolute boy.
Absolutely.
said he should run for president.
That would be
Yes.
that would create the fissure in culture where we
Yep.
say, all right, boys over here,
Yep.
everybody else
Yep.
fuck off.
Yes.
And then we take that guy, we'd make
I'm riding for that man.
Always.
Blackface aside,
I don't
listen,
if you do moonwalk at your blackface conference, I don't
I'm
care,
sorry. If the blackface was bad,
I will
but
set
the
up a-
moonwalk 30 years later.
That
I
would've
will
been
set up a
more than makes up
separate
for it.
tax system and contribute to it. To set up a separate government with that guy at the head of it.
What if he just stood up at his press conference? He's like, "Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a wigger. Okay,
I
I've been a wigger
identify.
this whole time. Okay, I like to pretend to be a black guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I walk with a pimp strut.
Yeah, dude. What if a moonwalk was so? What if he hit it so clean? Everyone was like, "We're good.
What if he did?
We're
What if he did
good,
like,
bro."
the smooth criminal lean?
Woke people have been screaming for the last like 6 years and they never shut up. So like no normal people have been able to say anything. And woke people are under the impression that normal people are just like internalizing everything they're saying and taking it as like the truth. They may not argue with it, but it's like I guess if that's what you say, but it doesn't mean it resonates or like clicks with anybody. So for a guy to be like, yeah, 40 years ago I wore blackface in a costume, like I can, like how you don't understand why that would like be not okay, but like there's an explanation for it. It was 30 fucking years ago.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was the 80s.
Yeah, it was the fucking 1980s.
Ted Danson did
was like
15
1984.
years after that.
Yeah.
You know, Billy Crystal was huge.
And it's a Halloween costume.
You got the Jazzman.
Yeah.
character.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. But
People
I
were
mean,
doing blackface Halloween costumes until like 6 years ago.
The jazz singer
I know.
came out in 1984, I believe. Al Jolson.
Yes.
Definitely contemporary.
It had just come out. He was doing Al Jolson cosplay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think people are just mad though that like this. That he was a fucking medical school in Virginia, and this motherfucker went on to become the governor. And then he was like, "It wasn't me, but I did it before," and he got confused. I think it was all like a weird.
He said that he wasn't in the blackface or the Klan robe, which is technically you can't know if it was him in the Klan robe, right?
Yeah. Yeah, there was Klan robes involved. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking racist. I mean, I know what you're saying that it makes sense how he would end up there, but it's like
yeah, but it's yes, it's racist. But if it's racist in the context of like it's a Halloween costume and they're like, how about a blackface guy hanging out with a Klansman? It's like it's no. If it's meant to be like a funny Halloween costume,
Yep, a pimps and
it
hoes
pales in
party.
comparison
Yeah.
to like everything we say and do on this show constantly.
You think it pales in comparison dressing up like a Klansman to everything we do constantly?
Yeah, because it's 2019 and we make these fucking jokes and we say these things.
We don't
and like,
dress up
Do,
like
let me put
Klansmen.
it this way: do you think that guy hates black people?
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah, I don't know.
Okay, all right. I mean, if that's how you feel, then okay.
He
Yeah,
also
there's
did
something-
say like he did like he's in the crosshairs because he came out in favor of the late term abortion bill, and that's why like I guess
Conservatives
why they
aren't
dredged him
backing him up.
no, Trump is like, yeah, Trump's been tweeting. He's like, I saw his press conference pathetic. He should resign.
Yeah.
He's a loser. I would never do blackface.
But it's like it is kind of fucked up that that's like in a medical school. I don't know. There's something worse to me that it's like if it's high school, they're dumb Virginia kids, whatever. But it's like, okay, maybe let's say he's doing it as a bit. Somebody in that fucking medical school is racist, and it's probably affected.
I see what
it's
you
probably
mean.
affected the care of like a black person at some point.
I mean, that's such like a huge jump to
Is
say
it?
that. Yeah. Yes.
In Klans robes and shit.
To say that because this guy did blackface in medical school, it's affected the quality of care that a black person
probably
receives.
has. They're fucking racist. Someone in that fucking Virginia school, if there's like a person who's like, it's all in that spectrum of racism where it's accepted, where no one's like, damn, this is kind of weird that you're in Klan's robes. That like that was just acceptable.
There's
the most racist. There's probably a
But if it's a
racist
no,
ass
but
guy.
you're
only
removing it
one
from
way-
the context of it being again a Halloween costume where you're lampooning something.
Yeah, but there's only one way to actually know if he's racist or not, and that's to see him
how
moonwalk.
good the moonwalk
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's no other way to know.
All right, we have to get him on the horn.
If he hits it perfect,
if it's smooth enough,
10-10, you know?
I rescind what I said.
Not a racist bone in his body.
Yeah.
I thought he was like a kind of a corrupt, like, blue dog Democrat.
Yeah, I mean, I
also.
don't fucking know, dude. I don't know anything, and I don't look into anything.
I don't know. I think it's just like jumping from like tasteless to this person is killing black people with bad medicine because like
I think this is kind of a stupid train that we're going down, right?
What do you mean?
I don't think like you can prove that, but it's also like, should he be the governor of the
It's
state?
weird, man. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And
He
listen,
should
I've
be the
known
governor
people.
of the state if people voted for him. I mean, that,
Yeah, they
outside
did.
of that, it's like I don't fucking give a shit.
I think also there should
or
be
if he
more
broke
of an
the law,
attitude-
sure. I don't.
There should be more of an attitude that you can have the wrong opinion 50 years ago and like still not get dragged for it. And, like Liam Neeson can be a piece of shit 30 years ago and then be honest
But
about it.
that the Liam shit is much more. I think he just again, and I didn't read what he said
He was
at all.
looking to murder a black person.
Yeah.
If you compare that to blackface, I think like murdering one
yeah,
is probably worse. Not
yeah, but he
saying blackface
didn't
is
murder
good.
anyone. He was mad. I mean, whatever. Who cares? I just think that I don't know. Clans robes are the things that fuck me up. But you're right. I guess it was a costume. But I don't know, man. That's just some. Like, that shit's weird. Anytime I've seen a robe or some shit like that, it makes, at the meetings and stuff like that,
When you're at the
I'm
meeting.
like,
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. Do we need the robes?
Yeah, why are we still doing this bit? You know?
And what I don't understand is
wear-
like you get caught doing that, you just be like, oh, yeah, it was a ghost.
Exactly.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking? It's a
That
ghost
wasn't
costume.
me, dude. I was being a ghost.
It's it's Halloween. I'm wearing a ghost costume.
yeah.
What if
Stupid
they
asshole.
transition
That guy was
to-
being my shadow.
What if they transitioned from Klan robes to burqas, and then you'd think that Muslim women were doing the KKK?
That's pretty good.
yeah.
That's
like-
actually a
yeah.
good rebrand.
Yeah.
A Nakeke Keeb.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, I just think that, people are really into retro nostalgia.
Yes.
And what's more retro? What's more down home apple pie American
A lynching.
than a white person putting shoe polish on their face?
Right.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I wasn't gonna say a lynch.
Yeah, it sounded like you were
I wasn't
doing
gonna
it.
say that.
You were
but
you were doing the act out.
yeah.
Do you think Norman Rockwell ever painted someone in blackface? You know, people in Norman Rockwell paintings were going to lynchings.
Uh huh.
You know what I mean? All those people smiling and shit.
Yeah. What is it? People just like.
They were doing some racist shit.
Yeah. Whatever, dude. I'm not one for paintings. You know.
Yeah.
I'm more into movies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the Criterion Channel, you can sign up now. And
I signed
sorry,
up.
never mind. Hemp Bombs is a CBD company.
Let's go.
I thought that CBD stood for Criterion Blu-ray
Disc
distribution, but
distribution.
it doesn't. It stands for
Cannabinoid.
I don't know. They didn't put that in here. I don't know. Look, it's some chemical that you should put in your body. It doesn't matter what the name is.
Yep.
Don't worry, it's not regulated by the FDA. There's no government oversight on any of this stuff. But it's a medicine that Luis J. Gomez has been telling people about. So it's definitely you want to check out Hemp Bombs. Today's show is brought to you by Hemp Bomb CBD. They have the largest selection of U.S. grown CBD products on the market. You
Whoa.
know? So we got they got some shit called Max Chill.
I love that shit.
I took that and it's like, poof. Let me tell you something. Whatever that shit does, it works.
Oh yeah, dude. When I took it, I was like, damn,
I was
this
like,
is
damn,
working.
I can feel this.
I'm feeling
Yeah.
this.
Whatever it's supposed to do. That is fucking
The
working,
effects
baby.
are kicking in.
It is,
now.
yeah. You could say I'm peaking on whatever
Whatever the fuck
whatever-
bullshit they
whatever-
claim it does.
whatever it's supposed to do. I'm
Were
telling
they
you.
pills?
Yeah,
Dude,
they
there's pills.
got, actually they're right up
there's
there. If you want.
salves.
That's all the shit that they sent.
That's all
me.
the shit.
So that's their product
I'm
line.
gonna drop a bean, dude.
They had
Why not?
a lube that I used to beat off with.
Nice.
Yeah.
Was your dick relaxed?
It was.
Stoned.
It felt exactly like fucking my hand with a bunch of oil in it.
I would love that.
And, you know, I wasn't as nervous as I was doing it. Usually,
yeah. I'm always apologizing to myself. Sorry, this never happens.
I
When
can't wait
when
till-
I can't get
I'm
hard.
quietly locking the door as slowly as I can so you can't hear the click of the lock tumbling over. And I didn't need to do that this time. I just beat off with the door open.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not worrying about the other prisoners catching me in the library and making me pay for my sins.
Stop. Would you get your hand replaced with a pussy?
That'd be cool, like Ash in Evil Dead, but it's
Yep.
a big
Interesting.
fleshlight.
But just a pussy hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Would there be a protective case?
I'm gonna rip off your head and suck off your dick.
I mean, you can put like a glove over it.
I'm here to kick ass and jack people off. And I'm all out of gum.
Yeah, maybe. I guess I would consider it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll tell you what, that sounds pretty fucking chill. And if you want to chill out, you can use Hemp Bomb's CBD oil, baby. They got capsules. They're great for anxiety during the day.
I love that
You nervous? You know? Nervous and your fucking Looney Tunes fitted cap isn't working? Well, you can just pop a bunch of...
Fucking lie
Usually
yourself
bugs
up,
is
dude.
Yeah.
protecting your thoughts.
Yeah, you're
not anymore.
Sylvester the Cat tall tee with the Superman logo around his neck isn't working for you?
When I
Just
pop that
pop
shit-
some CBD pills,
Yeah.
baby. And it's great for anxiety during the day.
Do you wish you could smoke weed, but court ordered you can't for the
You
next 6
can't.
months?
But you can't
Guess
because
what?
you, quote unquote, killed your son.
He was
Well, that's-
smoking all your weed, dude.
You can use, they don't show up on drug tests. 99%
Do they not?
CBD purity, domestically grown. This isn't, you're not supporting China.
No.
Nope.
Okay? These are hard-working, hard-working blue-collar white guys like your father, you
Yeah.
know? Like the father you don't talk to anymore, the general contractor from Central PA. He's disgusted that you're an intern at a podcast.
Yeah. This weed is from the Philadelphia area.
He's the kind of guy that makes this CBD oil. Real union guys here, domestically grown. It's 100% legal. No failed drug tests. Biggest product selection on the market. They got tattoo aftercare lube and beard oil.
Tattoo aftercare?
That's
Yeah.
right,
You
bitch.
put weed on your tat?
Yeah.
Your fresh tat?
Yeah,
So
dude.
if you want to make sure that Proud Boys tattoo stays
That's right. Yep.
completely fresh, just rub some CBD oil, hemp bomb, CBD, tattoo
want-
aftercare.
You want that giant mural of Johnny Depp as the Mad Hatter on your back to
Right.
look beautiful?
beard
Rub
oil.
that shit down.
You know, you want CBD beard oil. You for some reason you still think it's 2013 and everyone has a beard for some reason. You think it's that brief 8-month period where everyone thought they were going to be on Whisker Wars.
Whisker Wars.
Yeah, then get some fucking hemp bombs.
That's what I call eating your girl's pussy.
Yeah,
Whisker Wars.
I also call it that. They've got one of the best and most reviewed brands on social media,
Mm-hmm.
and they're third-party lab tested.
You hear that, motherfuckers?
It's on
it's-
animals.
Yeah, so everyone go to hempbombs.com and use
They're
promo
they're
code.
putting this shit in chimpanzees'
Yeah.
mouths and
I w-
watching
I-
how much they
Thank
chill.
you.
Look, I
those
will say they
brand
send us all this
chimpanzees.
shit, and I have not taken the gummies. I think I had some of the gummies at like either Skankfest or something, and they taste good.
There you go.
I want a gummy just because I'm hungry. you know?
It was nice beating off with lube. I'm a dry jacker.
I've
Me
always
too.
been a dry jacker.
Me too. Well, you know,
All
I would
three of
do
us
I would
have
do
been.
lotion when I was a teen, and then but I was always worried my mom would be suspicious why my hands
Where your
smelled
dick
so nice.
smelled so good.
Yeah.
While
your
you were
mom's
jacking her
checking your
off.
cock.
Yeah.
Your nightly cock.
Well, you
check.
know, of course, my mom would inspect my penis every day after school. Yeah, beautiful day in San Francisco. It's weird. This is my first vacation, so I'm not used to having to inspect my own penis every day at 3 p.m.
Your mom weighs your nuts every day. Make sure you're not beating
you know.
off.
Well, you know, your mother usually weighs your nuts to make sure you haven't masturbated. And if they come up even a fraction of a gram less, you're not allowed to watch Flubber that afternoon. They take away your Flubber cassette tape. You can't watch it. Love that movie, Flubber. Yeah. It's such a shame he passed away. What are you talking about? Robin Williams, he passed away. What do you mean passed away? He died. What do you mean?
Oh, is he with grandma and grandpa?
You mean he went to the farm with grandma and grandpa? No, I mean he's like physically not alive anymore. What? And then that's where the San Frangelico guys never even been explained
Doesn't
the
know
concept,
the concept
of
of death.
Yeah, we have a limited time here on Earth. You know, like most people die at like 65.
Oh,
or
that's
so.
why he's so chill.
What?
He's in no rush.
I'm
grow
53 years old.
Oh, now enter phase 2 of the San Frangelico guy.
Yeah. No, I don't want to ruin. I don't want to take his innocence away from him.
Dude, now it's too late. You told him about death.
I'm
sorry.
I'm retconning that.
Sorry.
Motherfucker, I'm the head writer of San
Dude,
Frangelico.
You're right. You're right.
People really hate that bit. Nobody thinks it's funny.
We love it.
I love it, dude. I don't give a shit.
This show's for us.
I mean,
not for
not
the
entirely. It's for everybody, but that's the one thing you can say about Come Town.
That was the hardest
It's a
part
show
of the
that
whole tour.
everybody likes.
Everybody.
I've never met a
Everybody.
single person that thinks the show is bad.
Yep.
No,
You know,
certainly not.
but yeah, they don't. They did not like that one.
What's that? Oh, is there a promo code or anything?
Yeah, it's promo code Come Town,
Okay,
and
nice.
you get like 20%.
What's the website?
This is the pain-free shit. I thought about
That
using
shit
this on
actually does work.
I thought about using it on my shoulder,
Feels good.
dude. My shoulder is fucked up.
I rubbed some shit on my foot a while ago.
Yeah,
Felt nice.
it's got menthol in it.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I like that.
Maybe I'll do a little dabberino in the asshole.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Pretend I'm being eaten out by a demon.
Put a dab right in the middle of your ass.
Just right on the tip of my
stand in
asshole.
front of a fan.
And then just beat off on all fours while listening to Judas Priest. Grinder, looking for meat. Grinder, something to eat.
Suck my penis, suck
That's
my
a great
penis,
song.
suck my penis.
It's so funny that became a gay sex app.
Mm-hmm. It was perfect. It was meant to
Did
be.
they name it after the Priest song?
Of course.
I mean, it's possible.
They had to have, dude.
Hell yeah.
Now we're jamming.
All right, doggies. You're listening to the Gay Ass Podcast. I'm Luis Gay Gomez. With my co-host, Fag Amico.
Faggot. Faggot.
That's right, Fag. Woo!
Gay ass dude of the week.
Gay Ass Dude of the Week. This guy got caught sucking a million dicks. Get this, when the cops showed up, he sucked them off. All right, Shannon, with your big gross titties, your gross tight pussy. Why don't you pull up some pictures of boys we can take a look at on the screen? All right.
The Gay Ass Podcast.
Yeah.
Zach Amico, they call him the gay sex haver. Zach Amico, they call him the gay guy.
Zach Amico, they call him the gay guy. Just not thinking about it at all.
No, barely. The homo.
Oh, fuck.
The guy who has gay sex.
Dude, I love it when the jokes are like just airballing it from half court.
Oh, yeah. Zach, the
Just,
gay.
woo!
fag.
Just fucking chucking it and smashing the ball through the window of the garage. Fucking from downtown, baby! Fucking up your house.
Mm-hmm.
Your dad getting mad.
Mm-hmm. Getting
Your dad's like, come on, man, you're 26 years old.
Please move out.
Please move out.
I keep taking the basketball hoop down. You keep putting
You're
it back
the
up.
reason I have cancer. Your grow room gave me cancer.
Damn, I worry. My mom had got all these fucking fertility drugs to have me, her beautiful boy, and I worry that I might cause her health problems, dude.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm out here providing podcasting.
Yeah.
Damn. Can a grow room give you cancer though?
A what?
Can a grow room actually give you cancer?
A grow room give you cancer?
No way, bro.
Because I'm growing fucking.
Well, the
eddies.
truth is like everything gives you cancer, and we're all overly preoccupied with this fear of death. I mean, your body is meant to be used and disposed of.
Oh,
You can't take it
So
with you.
life is like a dom, and you're a sub.
No, not even. It's like
Nature
Your
is
body's,
dumb.
Mother Nature uses your little pussy.
your body is like
Your body's a pussy, and Mother Nature's a dick.
No, your body's like a buffet.
Okay,
Your body's like a very nice meal.
I like this. So
You
far.
can't preserve it. You just have to fucking enjoy it, and one day it's going to turn to shit.
Oh, that's good.
You
man.
consume yourself.
I like that.
Yeah. So savor it, but don't try to save it. You know.
Why would a buffet?
You don't want it to get cold. Leftovers taste like shit.
That's a good point. That's what an old person is
Yeah.
leftovers.
It's
You're saying it's a
leftovers.
An 89-year-old lady's leftovers.
It's a buffet with a finite amount of food. Because a buffet, like, you get more food constantly.
It's a nice meal, man.
It's a nice meal.
It's not a buffet.
That's what he said at first. Come on, man. It was nice. That was nice.
I
You
disagree.
got to ruin it with asking questions.
I think we can attain Zen.
What do you think it is then, Adam? What do you think life is like?
I think we just have to reject our egos.
Shut up.
Do you think the guy who named Big Ben wanted to have sex with a guy named Ben?
Yeah,
absolutely.
absolutely.
And he just he's like, you know,
He's
because
like,
it doesn't
check
make
out-
any sense. Why the fuck
Ben,
is a
Ben.
clock named Ben?
Ben,
Show
you
me
see-
one other clock in the world that
What
has
if-
a name.
What if the guy's name? What if the guy's dick's name?
How
is
did that
Ben?
even come up? They're like, whoa, what a great clock. What's its name? Who asked that guy that?
Yeah, he wanted to sit on all of Ben.
Ben,
Yeah.
did you see my new clock that I made?
Dude, I was watching Jeopardy the other day. Did I show you that video?
Which one?
Well, there was two good things on Jeopardy. One that was like, and these are old
Oh,
episodes.
yeah,
'cause it was
during
on
the
Hulu.
Super Bowl, you were sending us Jeopardy clips.
Yeah, yeah. There was one where it was like, it's like, hi, I'm Mark Giffords. My wife Gabrielle Giffords.
Oh
and I-
yeah,
yeah, yeah, I saw that.
He's like,
that was
he's
insane.
like to raise money for victims of this massacre in this Connecticut town.
Yeah.
And it's like, you got Gabrielle Gifford's husband to come on Jeopardy to ask a fun question about Sandy.
Newtown. Yeah. That's fucked up.
I mean,
That's
it's like
insane.
It's fucking insane that they would have the audacity to ask him, and then he'd be like, "Oh yeah, I'll help out Jeopardy."
Yeah, that'll
Yeah,
be
that's
fun.
fucked
What am I
up.
asking about? Tahiti or the
Right?
The,
they had
the
to do it because
capital? of-
Gabrielle Gifford said no. I'm Gabrielle Gifford. And then, sorry, I thought we would all be on board with that. Sorry, sorry.
No problem, man.
It's okay. Did you see the video of the Down syndrome guy testifying before Congress
No.
about making abortion, like getting rid of abortion?
He's saying that you shouldn't.
Well, the timing was weird because it's like, you know, he's saying like, you know, because they're screening now for babies with Down syndrome,
Right.
but it comes at the same time as this third trimester bill. But like, you can find out if a kid has Down syndrome in the second trimester. People already terminate pregnancies based on like the Down syndrome thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's like odd timing,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But it's funny because the guy wrote a better speech than I could.
It's a good speech.
You know, I mean,
Did he write the speech?
And
or someone gave
he's
it to him?
reading it all off a piece of paper, and you've heard me read things on this show a million times, and I can't do it. And it's like, is he even retarded?
Right,
I mean, I
yeah.
guess it's got
False
like
flag.
he doesn't even really need to
stolen
say
valor.
anything. The fact that he's like reading something off a piece of paper and is way more convincing. I've never been able to persuade anybody to the degree that retarded man is making people say we should rethink abortion.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Was he just late term, or does he mean all abortions?
He just wants people to not get abortions because he did make it a point. He's like, I don't want to make abortion illegal. I just want to make it unthinkable.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So just shame.
Yeah, shame, or I guess like like educate people on like what, you know, that how Down syndrome people like they can live like relatively normal lives or whatever.
Oh, does he mean abortion of Down syndrome people, or just?
Yeah, I think he means of Down syndrome.
Okay,
people.
that makes sense.
Well, it doesn't because once you say they're Down syndrome people in the womb, then you've given personhood to a fucking baby. So
Well, I just mean like
no, there's no way to
hold
wade
on.
into this
Yes,
argument.
There is. What I'm saying is people that only screen are like, I'm gonna kill this retarded baby.
So it's a baby now, and you're killing it.
Yeah.
So abortion is killing a baby.
Yeah, whatever. Who cares? I don't give a fuck. I'll just fucking kill a baby as long as so that I can continue my life. But no, I mean, I just mean like, if the reason you're doing this is because you're screening for Down syndrome, then I get that argument. You're just like the same way you're like, if you could screen for having a sexy kid, let's kill all ugly kid. You know what I
So
mean?
women
Like,
shouldn't be able to choose.
No, they should.
I haven't been listening. What do you? You're saying that you shouldn't.
So a
say-
woman
just-
should be able to choose unless there's specific conditions that you feel are like inappropriate.
No, I just say I see his argument of being like, I don't want abortion be illegal so that people can still choose. But if someone is doing it just to get a retarded baby out of there,
I'm pro-abortion, pro-infanticide.
I'm pro it all.
So you're saying women should be educated before they make the decision?
No, I'm just saying I see what he means in terms of saying he wants to make abortion unthinkable, I guess in the case of only aborting a retarded kid or whatever.
So if it's a normal person, like it's a normal baby that's healthy, that person should die.
It's not a baby, Nick.
Stav said it's a baby.
I don't give I'm not actually arguing. I don't know why you're applying your trademark
Why are we
internet
arguing about
arguments to
abortion
me.
right now?
I'm not applying my trademark internet argument.
Your style of like asking questions and following up on the things I said.
Prosecutorial.
All this kind of gay stuff.
Very Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
Look, I didn't force you to have a fucking opinion on the thing. You decided to offer one. I'm
Did
just
you
like,
see the video?
I'm just saying I see what the retarded guy's saying.
Did you see the video of fucking Kamala Harris talking about sending in DAs to have like parent-teacher conference meetings and like to sit there and make them think that they're going to be prosecuted and thrown in jail?
No.
Of like the truant kids and like laughing about it. It is fucking
She
terrifying.
sucks. Cory Booker.
well, anyways, back
Cory
to
Brewer.
the Down syndrome guy. The Down syndrome guy. I will say this.
6'7" wing.
He does make one point in the video. He's like, there's studies that show that like Down syndrome people and their families experience a higher level of happiness than anyone else.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, we should all have Down syndrome.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But they can't, like, don't their families have to support them forever and shit?
Yeah,
Who cares? Like Down syndrome people are like,
It's a lot of money.
Yeah, but
they're the nicest people in the world.
I'm sure.
yeah.
Except for in that movie, Paul Town, Jeff Town.
Yeah, that's the one guy, and
Town,
that's
the
why
racist guy.
that's why he's a celebrity.
The way you get famous as a retarded guy is being a mean asshole.
The one mean one.
The oddity.
Yeah.
Legalize it.
I don't understand how we're still, like, relitigating abortion. I thought it's been the law for, like, 50 years now.
We should be able to get borscht up, man. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Let a gal choose whatever she does with her puss. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
It's not
Take
a
that,
puss,
you
it's your
retarded guy.
uterus.
And the inside of her pussy. Shut up, man.
It's not inside of the pussy.
Every part of her
the
pussy.
baby isn't inside
She
the
gets
pussy.
to choose about every part of her
Dude,
pussy.
like probably why you're bad at fucking is because you don't even understand the anatomy of a
He's
pussy.
like, and then you nut in the pussy, and then the baby grows into
It
pussy.
grows inside the pussy. Everyone knows that. The baby's hanging onto the lips.
Maybe if you studied a woman's internals,
Dude,
Yeah, that's
meticulously.
to me, the
I
inside
am.
of the woman's body is even sexier than the outside.
I'm studying I'm studying 5.75 inches deep at a time, pal. You know what I'm saying? I got a little submarine in there.
a yellow submarine.
Yeah.
Stav loves pissing all over his own Johnson.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm not stopping until my cock is golden.
I love calling it a Johnson.
Yeah.
Just going into Dunkin' Donuts. Is there any place a fella could pull his Johnson out in here and take a leak? Yeah, I was wondering if you got a room where I could pull my Johnson out.
Pull my
here.
Jansen out and
I'm
have
trying to take a leak
all
out of
over my wife's face.
My friggin' Johnson over here. My friggin' Johnson is ready to pews.
My freaking pews.
Ready to take a pews.
Better take a page.
Yeah, I don't know how to speak.
I have to go to therapy.
Oh, do you?
Alright.
Yeah. So
I have to eat something, dude. I'm starving.
you can eat my nuts.
What happens to you at therapy?
What do you mean?
What's going on there?
I'm just talking about my issues.
But I know you, and I'm like, I can't imagine I'm like, I wish I could just.
Yeah, but Nick, there's a different dynamic between a therapist and his
I
sub.
can't imagine that there is.
There's
No,
deep- there-
you see him once a week in only this one context.
You went to
Be
therapy?
more open.
You're just your therapist being like, would you say that's sick or it's gay?
Nick went to therapy once.
I would honestly say
Your
it's
shit
pretty
sounds
gay that
pretty
my
gay.
dad,
Yeah.
my relationship with my dad is pretty gay.
I'm back in the therapy doesn't work camp.
Yeah, but you're
You
stupid.
went one time, Nick.
Yeah, and you know what I also did? As I started going back to the gym, and I feel a million times better.
Whatever.
Alright,
You should
that's
do
good.
both.
Why
It's
not
not
both?
one or the
Yeah.
other.
I'm gonna start, dude, because my health insurance is about to kick in.
Anyway, go see February 11th. We got a Funny Moms coming up. It's also my 30th birthday.
Yeah, we're gonna have a
Um,
big celebration.
I'm
No
on
cake
this,
though, guys. No cakes, no desserts, nothing.
on February 16th. I'll be in.
Gluten-free.
We're
in
putting the
West
boy
Hartford.
on a diet.
I will eat whatever I please. No one
We're
will tell
giving
me what
Stav
to
his
eat.
birthday punches.
You should honestly give me a month where I have control of all your food.
Absolutely not.
Give me a week.
You will have no control over anything
He's
I
gonna
do.
he would get so cranky. Dude.
Yeah,
you
I
have to
know.
deal with cranky stuff.
He would be just such a baby about
He
it.
just goes so
Can
easy.
you imagine putting him on a diet? It'd be like a cat in heat.
So
He's
mad at
just
you.
fucking, he'd be just like chewing on all the furniture. There's just teeth
Yeah,
marks
dude,
all over everything.
don't leave leather around me when I'm on a diet, dude. I used to be beef.
Somebody sucked on all
That's
the
cow
candles.
to me.
All right, on the 16th, February 16th, I'm in Hartford. Come check that out. And then on the 22nd, I'm coming
Come
to Delaware.
say I'm gay. Come say I'm gay.
Come
Come
say
and
I'm
say
gay.
I'm gay with me.
On February 22nd with Ian Fidance in Delaware. I'm bringing Ian's little bitch ass
Ian
back to his
Vivance.
home.
So
Ian Vivance.
who's
And then
on Funny Moms on the 11th?
Joe List.
Joe List.
I don't know who else. But yeah, I got to go to
And then we
therapy.
got on the 25th Funny Moms again.
Are you just leaving right now?
I'm going to take a piss, but yes, I am leaving.
All right, well, that's
All right.
the show, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Goodbye.
Bye.